Hi, welcome to me, Paul Fay in Cyprus, bringing you some exciting Major League Baseball. And today we're going to be playing a regular season game from my History Maker Baseball franchise set. And we've got the Houston Astros at the Los Angeles Dodgers in Dodger Stadium. Tommy Lasorda, the manager for the Dodgers, and Bill Verdon managing the Astros. The main problem with these teams is deciding who to play and who to leave out. I try to make sure that players get a turn during the season. It's not always easy because I like the games to evolve organically. Quite a few people written to my channel and said that they'd like to see the table while I'm playing, so I've got it there in the bottom right hand corner for you. I'll make it a little bit bigger in a while, but this is a live test of the next release of Pocket Pennant Run. I'm well over 500 games into testing this in total now, and hopefully all the bugs have been nailed down from the last release. The line out double plays were not working, they're all been fixed. There was the odd out that was not working, they've been fixed. People asked, could you introduce a simming a game between your save teams, so you can sim a game between any of your Baseball America or any of your other games, board games that you play. There's now the option with no dice. There's a lot of improvements to the game. There's logos, you can do custom logos. Though at the moment you are going to have to ask me how to do the custom logos. You can't just click and add them. But let's not worry about that for the moment. Let's get straight to the game. I'll give you a little bit of background on the game we're going to be playing today. And we will when I find my Excel folder. Just bear with me a second. There it is. Okay, so as always in my Profits and Sears regular season, we have two divisions, Profits, Sears there, 6 teams in each. And the Astros have been appalling really. They tied the first game against the Cubs 6-6, that's after 11 innings. They lost second game 4-6. And then they played the Diamondbacks and they won one in extra innings 7-6 and then lost 9-7. Lost to the Braves 4-7 and 9-1 at home. The Dodgers, these green ones were History Maker Baseball Express. The whole of this project was going to be played with History Maker Baseball Full, but PPR Game Day was not working for custom teams until yesterday really. So this is, as I say, the first live test. The Dodgers split the first series with the Braves, lost both games at home to the Phillies, and then split with the Diamondbacks. So both teams have been underwhelming, and the Dodgers are in third and the Astros bottom. If the Dodgers want to kickstart their season, they really need to win today. Here's the strategy record. The clubhouse mood for the Dodgers. They're sunny and semi-harmonic with no perks. There's no weather effects. The Astros are stormy and semi-dissonant. They've got one issue, but it doesn't affect this game. Joe Niekro, who's their next game starter, is injured, so he'll miss that start, and there'll have to be a spot starter in the rotation. I'll update you with that. You can use any of the green strategy cards before the 6th inning, and after the 6th you can use any of them. Remember though, in my rules, if you attempt an extra base, that will be 2 strategy cards if it's unsuccessful. That's only a true extra base, not one where you just fail on the decider die. So let's minimise this. I'll update you with that as we go through the game. We're going to go to quick play. Just going to bring on the on-screen scoreboard. No, I won't, because it's not working. Having a few issues here today at the start of this game. Hope the rest goes better than this. There we go. So MLB ATG game 25. Houston Astros at LAD. Okay, that's all we need to type in. The league custom or fictional teams, custom because they are all-time great teams. I'll show you at the end of the game how you actually create them, but I want to get straight to the game. As I keep saying, it's a live test, so I want to make sure the game's working properly first. Astros, ATG, Dodgers, ATG, add teams, pitchers to hit, yes, and it's third player in the rotation, which is Nolan Ryan for the Astros, and Dazzy Vance. 1928 card that got him into this, and let's have a look at the lineups. Sedano, let's load this lineup and see how it is. That's not the lineup I've decided for today, so we're going to alter that. It's a good chance to show you. So we alter Breckman, he's not in. Sedano is first, and he's playing centre field. Second is Denny Walling. Berkman, I think he's not in the team, no. Walling playing third base. Then Dickie Thon, we can move him up. Richard Hidalgo. Bob Watson. Richard Hidalgo playing left field. Kevin Bass. No. Jeff Bagwell. First base. Jose Altuve. Second base. Rusty Staub. Right fielder. Jason Castro, the catcher. Okay, so that's the lineup for today. Save lineup. No. So no, right. Let's have a look at the Dodgers lineup. No DH. Jackie Robinson. No, we need to alter that as well. Robinson will be in third in the lineup. Maury Wills will lead off. Second will be Shohei Ohtani. Playing wonder if he played in the outfield at all, or did he just DH? Yeah, we'll have to take Ohtani out. There's no DH obviously, so let's leave Gary Sheffield in there. I'll just have to get his card. It's Sheffield's first time, so he gets the honour of the rounded corners. So I can quickly tell who I've used and who I haven't. I forgot for this game, I wouldn't be having the DH, or for this season rather. Right, Robinson, clean up, Matt Kemp. There's quite a lot of an abundance of riches in this team, so it's difficult knowing who to leave out. So 2, Sheffield 3, Jackie Robinson, Pedro Guerrero, Mike Piazza, Gil Hodges, and Beltra's coming on instead of Say. And the Duke's being rested for this game. Where it was, okay, so that's save. No, play game day, and we're going to be using History Maker Baseball. You can see the logos now appear, and this is for custom teams that I've put them into the logo folder. As I say, message me if you need to know how to do that. History Maker Baseball. Let's get this in position for you. Okay, will that work that way? Let's just move that up. Yep. Okay. Let's just move this for you, just so you can see how it looks beforehand. We've got Ed Crespo, semi-respected umpire behind the plate. Gary Brockett, semi-respected on first. Bill Burnell, respected on second. And at third, Roger Landecker, semi-respected and lenient. So an experienced crew out there. Denny Walling, as you can see, is the cold batter. Jeff Bagwell, the hot batter. And for the Dodgers, Jackie Robinson is hot and Adrian Beltre is cold. So I'm going to make this smaller, but at various times I will bring it up for you. I think that's a good place for it to be. Sorry, it's my first time using this for a long time. So I think that's okay. I can still get to bench. The only thing I can't get to is, yeah, I can get to hit and run. I hope that's okay for you. Let me know if that looks okay on the comments, and please like and subscribe. Getting a lot of positive feedback, and thanks for the support from a lot of people out there, legends, Beatles, Dwayne Martz. Glad you're enjoying what I'm putting out. So we're going to go to settings, and I'm just normal, but I like to have the advanced on the field so I can see where the strengths are. So you can see we don't need to change it for History Maker Baseball, but if I was playing Pocket Pennant Run, I would be changing the fielders. I'm going to do that for you just so you can see how it's done. So left field zone 1, right field zone 5. So if we were playing Pocket Pennant Run, the centre fielder Matt Kemp would be handling more of these balls now. I'd be handling half of all these in the alleys to each side. And without further ado, there's no weather effects. Without further ado, I've got my chart, my book here. I've got my cup of tea my wife supplied me, and it's very dry, the atmosphere here, so as I've apologised in previous ones, if I have to break off for a cough, you must excuse me. Ed Crespo is ready. He's telling the players to get ready. Cesar Cedeno, batted 320 in this season in reality, in the season 1972, and he was the second man in league history after Lou Brock to hit 20 home runs and steal 50 bases in a season. So play ball, 3-6-6. Is he a pinch hitter? No. Fly out to centre field. So Matt Kemp drifts back, takes that one easily, looks to the sky. The crowd have all got their food, they've settled in, and they're ready for a great afternoon of baseball here. 3-4-5. Is he an iron catcher? Catcher is Mike Piazza. He's not iron. Is he a good eye? Walling, no. Struck him out, and it's a blue result. So we go to baseball right now, and we can't use any strategy at this stage. So Thorn is average, Vance is hot, and we go to these last two die. If you click the die at the left here, the black one, these five will roll. If you just want the extra decider, click the left decider and those two will roll. But we want the baseball right now chart, so we click these, and it's 22. Is he a cold pitcher? No, otherwise it would have been fence. As it is, line out to third. L5, and that'll do it for the Astros. 3 up and 3 down. Here comes Nolan Ryan. I remember one of the greatest games for me when I was new to baseball was watching Nolan Ryan in his 7th no-hitter against the Blue Jays in Toronto. Fastball wasn't working, but wow, what control he had that day. Here we go. Here he comes in to Maury Wills. 1-3-4. 1-3-4. Is he a gold catcher? Catcher is Jason Castro. I don't think he is, no. Is he a champion? Wills is not a champion. Outfield drama results. So we click these. 24. Is the centre fielder gold? Centre fielder is Cesar Sedano. He's semi-gold. We haven't used the decider yet, so he gets the die. 24. 24. Sensational diving catch, fly out, and it's a chemistry result. So F8. Sedano lays himself out and just gets his glove under that one in the deep outfield here at Dodger Stadium. So we're going to a chemistry result. Remember, semi-dissonant, the Astros, and semi-harmonic, the Dodgers. 36. Are the batting team harmonic? Semi-harmonic. Here we go. Sorry, it's this one I want. No. Pop out to left field. F7. 2 away. Gary Sheffield. In case I forget to press, sometimes I'll press the decider die. I'll just say no, I'm going to press them again. I won't use the initial roll if we go to a chart, just in case I forget whether we've used it or not. So Gary Sheffield, 325 in this season and 43 homers. 1-4-5. Is he a struggler? No. Ground out to third base, 5-3. Okay, top of 2 coming up. Vance peers in, looking for the sign from Piazza. Vance led the league in strikeouts for 7 seasons, so he's the only pitcher. Here's the pitch, 1-5-6. Is he a whiffer? He's a semi-whiffer. He got the die, struck him out. Jeff Bagwell, 1-5-6. Is he a whiffer? He's not a whiffer. Outfield drama. 56. Is the left fielder iron? Left fielder is Gary Sheffield. He's not iron. Looping fly ball lands in glove, F7. Jose Altuve, 1-3-3. Is he a slugger? He's a semi-slugger, doesn't get the decider, otherwise it would have been a home run. As it is in this large stadium, he flies out to left field. Pedro was waiting for it, fluttered down into his glove, and the side is retired. Up comes Jackie Robinson, the hot batter. Obviously no instructions needed at this point. 2-6-6. Is he the lead-off batter? He is. That's a single to centre field. We have the first base runner of the day. I've got 2 runners, and I've got a pair of feet. The dog Puppy ate these. He also ate half of the Astros marker. He likes plastic. Okay, base runner Robinson is semi-active. Nobody out. Okay, gonna try for see if he can steal. Needs to decide a die first. He doesn't get it, so he doesn't get a jump. Here comes Guerrero, 2-2-5. Is he a star? Ryan's not a star. Is he a slugger or sad sack? No. Base hit. Base hit. Gonna see if let's just close that. Gonna see if he can get attempted extra base. Sorry, I clicked it twice then. It was the decider first time. So he can go for the extra base. I'm just ticking off my strategy card, and I'll just get this sheet out. Attempts extra base. He's a semi-active. Let's say decider. He is active. So extra base. One to 5, he's safe. We're going to use the black die to decide. 1 to 5, he's safe, and he is safe. So he advances to third. So we have runners at the corners here in Dodger Stadium for Mike Piazza. Used to enjoy watching Piazza. I'm a Cubs fan, but the Dodgers are my second team. I know a lot of people keep saying we have the second evil empire, but I still like them. I'm going to be seeing them again when I go to PlayCon in June. I saw them last year too. Anyway, enough waffle from me. Here comes Piazza. The infield is back at this stage. 3, 4, 5. Is he an iron catcher? No. Is he a good eye? No. Strikes him out. An important strikeout there. And also, it's a baseball right now result. 12. Is he a hot batter? He's not a hot batter, and the result's 1. So that's a 6-4-3 double play. So Ryan dances around those 2 base runners, and we're scoreless, going to the top of 3rd here. And here comes the pitch to Rusty Staub. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 5. Is he a struggler? No. Is he patient? He's not patient. Ground out to 3rd. A weak grounder. Taken in by Adrian Beltre. Up comes Jason Castro. 2, 4, 6. Is he control? He is control. Ground out to pitcher. 1, 3. Nolan Ryan batting. That can't be right for a start. Sorry. He kind of batted 435 times that year. That's something to report to Craig. Anyway, it's irrelevant for the sake of our game at this moment. Only information purposes. 3, 5, 5. Is he a struggler or gilded? No. Is he a champion? No. Ground out to 2nd unless he's a whiffer. Strikes him out. So he's been through the side once, and they've had no base runners, the Astros. This has been symptomatic of their season. Let's just have a look at the situation. We've used 1. They've used 1 extra base attempt. They've used 1 of their strategy, the Dodgers. Okay, here comes the pitch to Adrian Beltre. 4, 4, 6. Is he a star? No. Is he a sad sack, utility or patient? No. Single to right field. Active steals. He's not active, he's neutral, and it's a red result. So it's experience, and Ryan is icon, and Dazzy Vance is icon as well. So just decided whether to use a bunt and take it back to the main screen. Bunt. Yeah, they'll use the bunt. So here it comes. It'll be the black die again. 5. Out at first. Runners advance, and that's 2-3. So sacrifice bunt, 2-3, and we go to second. Maury Wills coming up, 1 away, man on second. 2-3-3. Is he ace or star? He is. Ground out to shortstop. Runner holds. He's given up 3 hits so far. Nolan Ryan, but he's managed to get out of the other 2 attempts. Let's see what can happen here. We've got Beltra on second. 115. Is he fresh? He is fresh. Pops it out to third baseman. P5. Escapes again. We go to the top of 4 and we're scoreless. 125. Is he a struggler? No. Is he patient? No. Ground out to third base unless he's a whiffer. He isn't. 1 away. Denny Walling. At any time, I'm just going to save this because I won't bore you by saying why, because it's a live test. Just going to see if we can see the score sheets working properly. Score sheet's working. That's all good. Yep. There's different colours for hits. It'll be blue. If they're out, it's red. If it's a home run or a run, it's green. Let's check box score, see if that's working. Yep, that's working as well. Okay. Denny Walling, the cold batter, comes to the plate. Struck out last time up. 2-2-2. Is he a sad sack? No. It's a double to centre field unless he's a home run king. He isn't. He's a slugger. So it's a double. So the Astros have their first men aboard, and it will be a harmony chemistry check. And it's 24. Are the batting team harmonic? They are not. It's outfield drama. 56. Is the left fielder iron? That's Gary Sheffield. I think we looked. He's neutral. It's a looping fly ball, lands in his glove. F7. Runner holes. Richard Hidalgo. Man on second. 2 away now. 5-6-6. Is he wild? He's not wild. Is he a good eye? No. Strikes him out. So both pitchers are getting men on board, but they're doing a good job of working around these hits at the moment. Ryan comes in to Gary Sheffield. Ground out first time up. 1, 2, 3. Is he flash and fresh? He is. Swing and a miss. You're out of there. Sheffield goes down swinging. Jackie Robinson singled last time up. 1-1-6. Is he fresh? He is fresh. He struck him out. Third K for Ryan. Pedro, he can always go deep. Hit 33 homers in this season. 2-5-5. Is he a star? He's not a star. Is he a home run king? Is he a home run king? That's long gone. Deep fly ball to centre field by Pedro Guerrero, and the Dodgers take the lead. 1-0. Dodgers. One of my favourite players, Pedro Guerrero. Piazza struck out last time. 3-4-6. Is he eager? He's not eager. You may take your base, young man. So, Ryan giving up a few hits now. It's 4th, including a homer. It's his first walk. 1-2-2. Is he a workman? No. Is he a champ or whiffer? He is a whiffer, and that's a nubbed infield single to third base. Denny Walling charges for it, but he has no play, and everyone is safe. So first and second for Adrian Beltra. 2, 4, 6. Is he control? No. Is he eager or sad sack? No. That's another walk. Nolan Ryan has got them stacked up here, but it's Dazzy Vance who's coming on. There's 2 out. Ryan peers in, confident of getting this out. 1, 2, 6. Is he fresh? He is fresh. Vance hits it hard, but straight at the second baseman. Straight at Altuve. Wow. So just the one run there. We come to the top of 5. Bagwell. 2, 5, 6. Is he a champion or patient? He's a semi-champion. He gets the decider. It's a walk. He lost him there, Vance. That's the first walk he's given up. But Altuve, he can turn things around in a hurry. 2, 2, 5. Is he a star? He's not a star. Is he a slugger or sad sack? He's a semi-slugger. He gets the decider. 2, 2, 5. He pops out to right field unless he's a whiffer. He's a semi-whiffer. Doesn't get the die. F9. 1 away. Staub ground out last time up. 1, 2, 5. Is he a struggler? No. Is he patient? No. Ground out to third. That's 5, 4, 3. Double play. And that'll do it. Good game going on here. Murray Wills. He's got pace to burn. 101 stolen bases in that season. 2, 5, 6. Is he a struggler? No. Is he champion or patient? No. We've got an infield drama check. And that's 23. Is the second baseman iron? That's Altuve. I don't think he's iron. He's semi-gold. 23. Routine ground out. 4, 3. 1 down. Matt Kemp. Fly out to left and pop to third. This time 3, 6, 6. Is he a pinch hitter? No. Fly out to shallow centre field. Gary Sheffield is a hero. Can he be a hero today for the Dodgers? 1, 4, 6. Is he flash? He is flash unless he's good eye. Struck him out. Strikeout number 5 there for Ryan. Top of 6, and a reminder that all strategy cards can now be played. So it could be a dramatic change if you use those. 4, 6, 6. Is he control? He is control. Pitch, it's the dreaded 4, 6, 6. Pitch red, single to left field for Castro. Base hit. Base hit. Ryan going to try for the bunt here. He can't get the jump. Sorry, he can't get. Ignore me. I said a bunt, didn't I? Not a steal, bunt. Getting carried away, getting overexcited. So we're going to go with the black die, and it's 5. And I think we had that before. Castro is not stoic, so his average and 1 to 4, it's 5. He's nailed at second. Probably should have pinch run for him really. So he's caught stealing. Oh dear, that was manager's error there. What can I say? 2, 4, 6. I am human, despite what my wife says. Ground out to pitcher. 1, 3. 2 away. Cesar Cedeno. 2, 2, 5. Is he a star? No. Is he a slugger or sad sack? He's a slugger. Pop out to right field. So, Astros struggle there. They could have brought in a pinch runner. Bill Dora was waiting to, or Craig Biggio, or even Jose Cruz. Kevin Bass, Semi. Yeah, that was my fault. I won't be getting a job as a big league manager anytime soon, so I'm what they're stuck with. Robinson, 2, 3, 6. Double control or dynamic? No. Is it the pitcher batting? No. It's a walk for Robinson. That's the third walk given up by Ryan. And Robinson's got his wheels on. He's going to look for that jump. He doesn't get it. Pedro homered last time. He's 2 for 2 today. 1, 3, 6. Is he ace? He is. Struck him out. 5th K for Ryan. Saving the game. Mike Piazza had a walk and a strikeout. 1, 5, 5. Is he a home run king? He's a semi-home run king. He gets the decider die. That's swung on, and there it goes. That ball is high, it's far, it is gone. Wow, the home runs, as they often do, can kill Nolan. Dodgers lead it 3-0. 2 home runs. Okay, Adrian Beltre. They'll give Ryan a little bit more rope here. 2, 3, 4. Runners on big. Is he a hot batter? He is a hot batter. Fence. Ooh. Fence, and he's a semi-slugger. He gets the decider. He's semi-slugger and a home run king, actually. So we're going to be going black die, and we'll go home run king, obviously. He's full home run king. It's black die 5. That's, you can kiss that one goodbye, because that also is a home run. Wow, they're teeing off on Nolan Ryan now, and that will do it. They're not even going to give him the chance to pitch to Vance with the score 4-0, and the Astros staring down the barrel of another defeat here. Going to bring someone on who's not been on before. We're going to bring on Larry Dierker. Is it Dierker? Dierker? I never know how to pronounce this. Larry Dierker. From his 1969 card, his semi-ace, flash and control. If we look at it, he was Houston's first 20-game winner, and his number was retired in 2002 by the Astros. Sorry, just looking there, Hal Woodishik, 1963. Of course, it was used in Colts then. Colt 45s, wasn't it? Anyway, I digress. We're going. Vance is going to bat. 1-4-4. He's ace and a half. Durka 1-4-4. Is he flash? He is flash. Struck him out, but we've got an umpire glasses check. Is it a questionable or lenient umpire? No. Struck him out. Oh, I was getting carried away there. Good job. I remembered. Need to go to the bullpen. Bring in Durka. And he leads it off with a strikeout. That's 2 away for Wills. He got a sacrifice bunt first time up, 2-3, and then lined out straight to the second baseman. 1-3-3. Is he a slugger? No. Fly out to shallow left. That'll do it for the Dodgers. Top of 7. Denny Walling, cold as ice before this game, but he struck out and had a double. 4-4-5. Is he workman? No. Is he patient? No. Ground out to first base. 1 away. Dickie Thon. 1-1-4. Is he fresh? He's semi-fresh. He gets the decider. 6-3. He's pitched a brilliant game so far, does he, Vance? Richard Hidalgo. 3-5-5. Is he a struggler or gilded? No. Is he a champion? He's semi-champion, and he gets the decider. A double, but there might be a sigma. No, there's no sigma result, so it's a double. And it's the first time they've had men on second base, I think. Is it the first time they've had man on second? Yes, it is. Okay, Jeff Bagwell, seeing if he can turn things around for the Astros. 3-3-5. Is he wild? No. Is he a sad sack? No. That's a base hit, and that will drive one in. That's to deep right field. And he steals second. Safe at second. So it's 4-1. And there's action in the Dodgers' pen. Okay, 4-4-6. Is he a star? No. Is he a sad sack, utility or patient? No. Base hit. Base hit. Again to deep right field. So suddenly it's all changed. It's 4-2. Man on base, tying run at the plate, and the manager's going to be bringing in Eric Gagne, also first time he's pitched this season. He's got the rounded edges now to say he's played. His ace star, double flash and control comes on to Rusty Staub, who's a lefty, but he's still going with him. 2-3-5. Is he wild? No. Is he eager? No. Ground out to second unless he's patient. No. So that will be 4-6. Okay, so that does it. At least they got something moving, the Astros. Murray Wills at the plate. 156. Is he a whiffer? No. Outfield drama. Seems to have plenty of these results. 36. Is the left fielder stoic? That's Hidalgo. He's not stoic. Running grab of fly ball. F7. 1 away. Matt Kemp. 116. Is he fresh? He is fresh. Struck him out. Strikeout number 2 for Dieka. Gary Sheffield 0 for 3 today. 466. Is he control? He is. Base hit, stroked into left field there by Sheffield, which will bring up Jackie Robinson. And they're going to walk to mound here. The Astros, they've added ace, so he's ace and a half now to face Robinson. 2-2-3. Is he wild? No. Is he slugger or utility? He is. Line out to shortstop. So it's L6. Let's just have a look at let's just close this. Yeah, there should be a walk to mound on there as well. Don't know why it's not updated, but oh well. Technology is not perfect, but I've got it in front of me on my ink reader as well. Okay, so I just realised, forgot to put Eric Gagne in. I often do this when I'm playing the game. When I'm playing board game assistance, when I'm recording, it doesn't make any difference because I know that Gagne came in for the previous innings. So let me just have a look on the score sheet. He came in at first base. Yeah, he came in after those two. On base. I'll have to make a note of that. I don't keep stats for this season anyway. I don't keep full stats. I only keep winning pitches and home runs and losing pitches and saves. That's all. It's only when I get to the postseason for this project that I keep all the stats. Okay, so I think we would take it. I need to start looking at people. He's a hero, slugger, and whiffer. Let's see who we've got. We've got Morgan Ensberg. First time he's been up this season. He's semi-slugger. I won't forget to put him in. So a pinch hit for him. Jason Castro, Morgan Ensberg. Make changes. Okay. Save game. Okay, Gagne to Morgan Ensberg. 1, 2, 6. Is he fresh? He is fresh. Line out to second. one away. And Jerker's gone. So they'll be bringing in Craig Biggio. It's a pinch hit. So you can either go to bench here, or you can click here and pinch hit for the batter. Either way, it brings this table up. Biggio. Okay. 3-4-4. Is he a prospect? Gagne is not. Is he patient? No. Pop out to second. P4. Okay. Cesar Cedeno. 2 away here. 3-5-6. Are they the same? Yep, righty, struck him out. Okay, so when you've made any changes, this will pop up at the end of the half inning, and it tells you what positions. So we need to bring in what positions you've done. So it's PH2, you see. So we need another catcher. Let's just see who their relief reserve catcher is. I think it's Alan Ashby. Semi-home run king. So he'll come in batting 8. Placing Morgan Ensberg there. Catcher. And then we're going to bring on a new pitcher. We'll bring in Hal Woodishik. Click him, click 1, save lineup. Oh, it's just telling me I've got the score sheet open already. Okay. So it's Woodishik to Pedro Guerrero. 3-4-6. Is he eager? No. It's a walk. And it's a chemistry result, which is not going to be good at any time. So they're both going to use dugout shatter to improve them by 1. So the semi-dissonant Astros and semi-harmonic Dodgers. So we'll see what the result is. It's 24. Are the batting team harmonic? They're semi-harmonic, so we'll roll on the die. No. Outfield drama. 46. Is the left fielder iron? That's Hidalgo. He's not iron. Running grab of hooking line drive. So F7. But the bad news is it's another chemistry check here. So they'll both use their dugout shatter again, and that's their second and maximum that they can use in the game. And it's 13. Are the pitching team harmonic? Where they were semi-dissonant, so they were dissonant. They were dissonant, yeah. And that means they're not. So 13, they're not harmonic, because the most they can go to is neutral, and it's a single, and runners advance 1 base. So that's a base hit. So runners on first and seconds for Gil Hodges, for Adrian Beltre. 255. Is he a star? No. Is he a home run king? 255. 255. Well, I can tell you that ball's gone and it ain't coming back. Back. Gone! It's another home run for the Dodgers here today. And they're really putting it to the Astros now. Every pitcher's been greeted with a home run at some stage of their tenure. So, let's have a look at the score sheet. Nolan Ryan gave up 3 homers and Woody Schick 1. Wow, I thought Dierker gave up 1. He didn't give up 1, it was Ryan who gave up all 3. And you can see it, the home runs are there, are the runs that rather in green now, green hatching. It's easy to spot the homers. Guerrero, Piazza, Hodges, they're hit back-to-back homers, and now Beltra. It's the lower part of the order that's hurt the Astros today. So, Gagne, they'll be pinch hitting for Gagne because he won't be used in the 9th anyway. So they're going to bring on the Duke. Duke Snider's on. Duke Snider and Woody Schick's gone for, and Octavio Dotel will be coming on for the Astros. Okay, so Snider, his first at bat today. 256. Is he a struggler? No. Is he a champion or patient? He's semi-champion. Don't get to die. Infield drama. Excuse me. Oh, sorry, I told you. Is the shortstop iron? That would be Dickie Thon. He's not iron. Batter safe. It would have been a 2-base error if he was iron, otherwise batter safe at first on error. So it's error shortstop. And the Duke's aboard. .235, Murray Wills. He's 0 for 4 so far today. 235, is he wild? No. Is he eager? He's semi-eager and he gets the decider. Base hit. Runs advance 1. So runners on first and second, 1 out for Matt Kemp. Dodgers bringing on Shohei Ohtani to pinch hit here. Runs can be vital in my seasons because you get points depending on how big the victory is. So they really want to press on here, the Dodgers. Here we go. Dotel to Ohtani, 266. Runner on first thrown out. I don't have the runner on first thrown out if there's men on first and second, even though I saw it in a game the other day. Is he a lead-off batter? No. Fly out to right field. Runner holds. Gary Sheffield. 115. Is he fresh? He is fresh. Pops it out to first baseman. P3. Save game. Sorry. Right. Okay, so we need centre fielder, which could be the Duke. So we'll change him to centre field, and the pitcher can go second, which will be who's going to pitch? That'll be Oral Hershiser. Okay, doesn't get into the lineup in this franchise set, into the rotation rather, Hershiser. Okay, so we come to the top of ninth, and it's last chance saloon for the Astros. We've got Denny Walling, 1 for 3 today. 1, 3, 4. Is he a gold catcher? No. Is he a champion? No. Outfield drama. Seems to have had a lot of chart results today. 15. Is the left fielder gold? Sheffield is not gold. 15. Battle Aces single to left field. And it's a chemistry check for Thon. I don't think it will be though. I think they'll bring someone in to take it back to the main chart, and they'll bring it in Lance Berkman. It's a pinch hit to take it back to the main chart as the semi-dissident. Thon, pinch hit, Lance Berkman. Okay, here we go. Hershiser to Berkman. Man on first. 2, 3, 5. Is he wild? No. Is he eager? No. Ground out to second unless he's patient. He's semi-patient, but he doesn't get the walk. He doesn't get the decider, so ground out to second, and it's 4-6 field and a fielder's choice. So lead runner 4. There you go. So Berkman didn't get the job done. Hidalgo in the cleanup spot. 2, 2, 3. Is he wild? No. Is he a slugger or utility? He's a semi-slugger, gets the die. Line out to shortstop unless he's a whiffer. He doesn't get the die. Lines out to 6. So the Astros are down to their final out here, and they've got Jeff Bagwell, who's their hot batter. 2, 2, 3. Is he wild? No. Is he slugger or utility? He is a slugger. Line out to Maury Wills, L6, and that will do it for this game. That will do it. It's another loss for the Astros. So we can export to PDF, which I do, export to Excel, which I do, close, just bring up the box score. So Astros 2-6-1, 7-11 and zip for the Dodgers, and they had 1, 2, 3, 4 home runs by 5, 6, 7 and 8 in the order. Dazzy Vance gets the win. There's no save situation, and Nolan Ryan takes the loss. The long ball hurt him today, and that's the way it's been going, and hopefully for the Dodgers this will kick-start their season. Game 2 of this will be coming up tomorrow. I hope you've enjoyed watching this, and I hope it's helped you to understand something about Pocket Pennant Run game day. Let's just have a look if see why my now I don't know why that's not updated. That usually updates as I play. Strange. Anyway, I hope it's helped you. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to pause it here. Basically turn this into part 2. I'll probably run it on the same video, but the second part of this is just going to be looking at different aspects of the new pocket pennant run and a few of the new features and the fixes. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. Take care, and if you're joining me for the second part, I'll be back in a minute. Thank you. Hi, for those of you who watched the game, I hope you enjoyed that. For those of you who didn't, who are just tuning in to see or remind yourselves of some of the features and some of the fixes in Pocket Pennant Run, welcome. I'm just going to be showing you, I'll start off with a question I get asked quite a lot for those who don't play Pocket Pennant Run itself, who use the software for board game assistance. So we've just played a game using History Maker Baseball all-time greats teams, and I'll just quickly show you how. Here's one team I've not got saved already. So what we do, we go to create a real or fictional team, and we go to add team, and we use the third choice down, create a team from the league database players. So we do that, and the first thing we need to do at the bottom is enter a year. I usually use whatever year I'm playing in for the all-time greats teams, and then I just use the team's nicknames, all-time greats. So Yankees all-time greats, just so I can differentiate it from any other when I actually come to play with 2025 Yankees team. I just put the ATG there. What you do, you go through and add each player. You can add players in bulk, remember, but if you want to see the historical stats, you're better off adding them one by one. For fictional players, use the by bulk method. I've got videos up already showing you how to use Excel or any text file just to copy and paste into bulk import. If you have any issues about that, you can't find the videos, send me a DM and I'm happy to help you. But let's just go through a few of these players. So we've got first 2007 Alex Rodriguez. So it's as simple as this. There he is. Add him to the roster. 2022 Judge, you can see. 2022 Judge. What we'll do, we'll add about 12 players, and then I'll show you how to use that within a game. 1923 Ruth. Add player. 1956 Mantle. I'll just add about 12 players and about 5 or 6 pictures just for temporary basis. 1927, just to enable me to show you how it works. I know when you're having to sit through me adding every player. 1954 Yogi. 2012 Cano. 1999 Jeter. He's player 8. 1939 DiMaggio. It's Joe we want. How many is that? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1982. Winfield. There he is. 1970. Thurman. The late Thurman Munson. How many is that? One. Let me just check. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Munson. I will finish with Scooter. Phil Rizzuto, 1950. Riz, there he is. So we'll add him, and then we'll add, let me just go to the pictures. Okay. We'll add the rotation, and then we'll add the closer, which is Mariano Rivera. So just to give us a basis for the team. 1958. Whitey Ford. As you can see, it's a relatively painless process to add these players. Guidry, sorry, I forgot to put the year in. 1978. Guidry. 1943. Chandler. 1904. Need to change the database for the historical one for that. 1904. Chesbra. And back to the modern database. 2008. As you can see, you can have players together from all over the world. You can mix and match any of these players, Negro players, minor league. You can have anybody in it, in your all-time teams. Rivera, Mariano Rivera, there he is, add player. Okay, what we do then, we add created team. And then that's it. So that team will be loaded. So if we go down to custom teams, you'll see it's there, Yankees, load team. And before you go any further, you have to create at least one lineup for this team. So let's say we want create lineup and we want pitcher to hit. So create lineup. And obviously, if we don't want Gehrig batting fourth, let's say we want to change that. We're going to have Babe Ruth in there, and we're going to have Babe Ruth at first base. Okay, so we won't worry about lineups at the moment or argue the merits of this because you can just create your own lineups anyway. We're going to save that lineup now as no DH1. Okay, so that team is complete now, except we need to edit the manager. Who's the greatest manager in Yankees history? I presume. Well, Yankees greatest manager. Okay, it's coming up with a choice. I'm going to go for Casey Stengel. Casey Stengel. But obviously you can put whoever you want in. Yankee Stadium. And park favorability. Obviously, this only applies if you're playing history maker baseball in this case. If you're playing pocket pennant run, you get your automatic choice of hitter, pitcher, or neutral. But if you're playing history maker baseball, just bear with me a second. Yankee Stadium, I think it's small in one for lefties, isn't it? Just bear with me. Play history maker baseball. Help ballparks. And this will do. I've got a few. New York. New York. It's small, so that's okay. I knew it was small on one side. So it's hitter, obviously, small, and that's all we need for that. So you can save that. You've left the manager's traits blank. I don't use those at all anyway, so just leave that. So that team is done, and then we can close this. And the other thing I want to show you now is how to create a logo. So we go to your base. Sorry, I've not put pennant run in my quick access. There it is. Let me just move this up here. Pennant run. And then we go to artwork and we go into logos. I'm just going to look for the Yankees ones here. New York Yankees modern. I'll just use New York Yankees. Here we go. So you want to highlight one size 85 and one size 125. And you want to copy those. Don't delete them because you won't be able to use them in your normal non all-time greats teams. Then we go back and we want to go to custom logos. I want to paste those in there. And all we want to do now is rename these to the name that you've given the team. And it's the name we've given it is Yankees ATG. Enter, and it's changed both of them. Oh, sorry, I highlighted both. So rename this one, and that's 85. One has to be, rename this, one has to show as 85 and one has to show as 125. And it's as simple as that. This is the one for showing in the game. This is the one that shows on the splash screen. There's instructions here in a text file if you get stuck. So we're going to go, I might as well turn this camera off now because we don't need it, do we? Okay, we're going to go and we'll quickly a game between a couple of teams test. So custom fictional teams, and we'll choose who should we have? Cubs all-time greats at Yankees all-time greats. Add teams. Pitchers are going to hit. Who should we have pitching for the Cubs? We'll have. We could have had Mordecai, three finger. He's been on a lot lately. Oh, Greg Maddux. Let's have Maddux and Whitey Ford. And we want to load the lineups for the Cubs, so it's no DH. Load that lineup. and we want to load the lineup we just put in for them. There he is with Babe Ruth at 4th, and we want to press play game day. Some reason it's not work. Oh, I know why. Oh no, I have done it correctly. 2025. Wonder if custom mode's not working. Custom. Oh, yeah, just bear with me a second. I've realised I've not brought my logos through from my previous game. That doesn't answer why the Yankees is not there, but let's just go to my previous version of Pocket Pennant Run. There it is. Artwork, custom logos. Oh, I didn't have one for the Cubs, that's why. Anyway, let me just copy these all across. Paste. Okay. I'm just looking, Yankees ATG. Yankees ATG. Let's just copy those. This is, you see me live testing here. I'm going to put those in the normal folder, just in case the customs folder is not working. And I have called them the right name, haven't I? Yankees ATG. That's what I called the team, didn't I? Let's just go back. Cancel. Yankees ATG. The system puts the plus in itself. Yeah, and you don't have to put the year or anything. Okay, we'll try again, and if not, I'll report to Craig that something's amiss. So the Yankees one should come up. I haven't done a Cubs one yet, but let's just move along. Customs, fictional teams, custom fictional teams. And let's do the Cubs again at, oh, I tell you what, let's try the Dodgers. At Yankees. I've realised I haven't transferred my ATG teams either, but logos. Anyway, this will serve the purpose. Dodgers, Koufax, Ford, no DH, no DH. Load lineups. Yeah, don't know why that's not working. Don't know why that's not working. It was working in when I tested it yesterday. I'll come back to you on that one anyway. Obviously something wrong with the logos. I wonder if normal teams are working. Let me just play any game from history. 1969 Cubs. Play this one. Ah, they're working there now. I don't know why. So if we go into Pocket Pennant Run, yeah, they're working. I don't know why that's happened. It might be something to do with the custom teams. Let's close it again. Quick play. Let's play one of my other custom teams. Let's play Who else did we have in here? Custom. Let's try Buffalo Bees at Texas Mockingbirds. Buffalo Bees. There we go. Buffalo Bees. Texas Mockingbirds. No matter which picture. It's working for them. I don't know what I've done wrong with the Yankees ones. I'll post an update on what I've done wrong on there. Obviously, I've created these exactly the same way, so I must be something in the naming. Okay, let's close it. Let's close this. Anyway, the main point still stands, which was the main purpose, was to show you how to produce a fictional team. Dodgers against Yankees, add teams, pitchers to hit, Koufax, Whitey Ford, load lineups, play game day, and then you can go into it and play how you want. History Maker Baseball. There's the dice. For those of you who know already, I usually put advanced fielding on just so I can see. It just gives me an idea of where the strengths of the team are, just for my own information. And away you go. There's the lineup. There's the bullpen. There's the pitching data. Who performed best in that season? The bench, batting data. You've got for both teams. And so in a matter of minutes, I know I've messed about there showing you the logos, but in a matter of minutes, you can be playing a game. And then anytime you want, you can go to quick play and you can play any of those games. But also, what is even more fantastic now, you can sim a game between any of your saved teams. So test. And let's just say we want to sim the Yankees at the Dodgers. No lineup, no DH, no DH. Who should we have pitcher this time? Guidry against Don Drysdale. You can specify relief pitchers and all the reasons you want them, but we'll just go ahead at this stage and sim. And it's been exported to the Excel, it's been exported to PDF, and there's the game. It tells you the whole play throughout, what every single player as it happened. You've got your pitchers. We only specified one pitcher, so they were going to stay in. But you'll see how that works. And then if we go to Pennant Run, if we go into game sheets, we've got the box score there in Excel from that game, which you can use in any of your projects, or you've got the PDF for the game. as I say, it's pretty basic because we didn't specify any relief pictures or anything, but you get the message. There will be, I don't think it doesn't produce a score sheet for that, but once this is developed even more, it'll be even better. I'm going to be working on that the next few weeks. I know I shouldn't be, but I'm bugged by the logos not appearing. I can't understand that. If you can bear with me for a couple of minutes, I'm just going to go to my old artwork and look at the logos, because I've got in here, let's just find the Dodgers. There we go. Dodgers ATG, copy, pennant run, artwork. Let's put them in custom first. See if the Dodgers work. Dodgers ATG. I've realised. Stupid me. I've not put the plus. You have to put the plus. Rename. Plus. And it should work now. So quick play a game. Let's see. Try again. Dodgers. Yankees. Add teams. Pitchers to hit. Oral Hershiser. Spud Chandler. Load lineups. No DH. No DH. Play game day. And there we have it. Yankees and Dodgers logos appear. You can use any you want from history, obviously. They've appeared. We go to PPR Advanced for this, and there they are within the game. Okay, sorry about that. That was just a personal itch because I like to have the logos on. What I'm going to do now, one of the other issues we had was that one lost. In fact, the pictures of record basically were not showing up correctly in the stats in Team Manager for people that played season-long projects. So if we go, that's the one that was created before the fix. So if we go the box score, it shows the lost for the Phillies, but no result win for the Cubs. If we go to the second one, this was created after, and we've got lost there, and we've got one here. So it wasn't working properly. Let me see, did I look in the right place? Yes, it doesn't show it here. It doesn't show the win. And if you go to the stats, it didn't show them at all properly. So go to stats for these teams. Let's look for the Cubs. Search stats, and you now have the records showing correctly, won and lost pictures. There we are. So that was one fix. Just thinking back to other fixes, let's reload a game from yesterday, just for ease. Game sheets, game saves. Let's just load this game from yesterday. Oh, can't find that one. Load game. 20. Here we go. It's the game we just played. Oh, none of those are working. Reload again. Looks like I'm not going to be able to because these are from being fixed. Oh, sorry, just bear with me a second. It is early morning here, so that's always my excuse, is that I know why. Game sheets, game saves. I've got to move this into the current folder. So copy, parent run, game sheets, game saves, paste, load. Parent run, game sheets, game saves, close. That's just errors about the artwork. It's in the wrong folder. Okay, so this is the game we were playing, and one of the things that wasn't working was lineouts double play. So let's have a lineout double play, and let's say it's 6-3. And there you go. Forget these errors. These are just about the artwork, because I've only copied bits of the file across. If we go to the score sheet, L6, 6-3, double play is shown correctly. Okay, and other things that weren't working were strikeout, stolen base. So hit first base, batter up, out, strikeout, stolen base. Man goes to second, batter up, hit, batter up, strikeout, double play. So, okay. Let's just close this. Okay, I think that's enough for you to be going on with at the moment. Oh, there's one other thing I will show you, which you may not know about. This has been there all the time, but I really haven't had time to investigate it. And it's going to form the basis for future statistical packages, print selected team or player cards. And I didn't realize that you can export your own projects on here. So let's just go through and do my Baseball America from History Maker Baseball. I emphasize you can use any board games with board game assistance. So it's only because I've got that on my table at the moment that I'm mentioning it. Let me just Six Guns, Showboats, Voyagers. Let's see how many teams. It doesn't matter how many teams it is anyway. We'll create the Excel sheets. Excel name BA24 test. Create Excel sheets, and it's created them, and close. Let's go to up. There it is, BA24 test, and you get a tab for every team. And at the moment, this contains all your players, your manager, tells you your ballpark. I think here, if you've got a manager, and at the moment it contains all the data for Pocket Pennant Run, their ratings, but eventually this could be built on to have all their real life stats and fictional stats in your projects. But that's all to come in the future. Hope you've enjoyed that brief look this morning. Sorry about the messing about with the logos, but I wanted to show you how it is possible to get your own logos into a game. And if you've got any problems, don't forget, DM me, email me, however you can get a hold of me. I'll answer as soon as I can. And don't forget to please like and subscribe if you've not already done so when you leave this video. Thank you. Take care.